y'all, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Tabitha here, and I'm bringing you guys a Dollar Tree product review on this Almay concealer and brightener. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have saw that I posted this a couple days ago. I think I'm going to try to do my eyebrows. I'm going to use one shade to kind of clean up my brows, and I'm going to use the more darker shade to kind of conceal my little blemishes on my skin, and then do my foundation. I already cleansed my face. I moisturized. I didn't put any primer on because I'm just in the house. I'm not going anywhere, and I really doesn't matter if it stays on all day. I'm just doing this specifically for the video. So let's see on the back here what this product claims to do. So it says it's concealer and brightener in one, color correction duo, provides a soft natural finish, diminishes appearances of blemishes, discoloration, and redness, helps reduce dark circles, skin looks flawless with a natural glow, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, made for sensitive skin. I'm going to open it up and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, guys, so I just opened it up and this is what it looks like. And I want to mention that this is shade 300 in medium. What I am going to use is I'm going to actually use this shade here to clean up my brows, and then I'm just going to use one of the little e.l.f. professional concealer brushes. I like to wet my brushes a little bit first, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and just get a little bit at a time and then kind of work up if I need more. You guys, so this is my finished brows, and as you guys can see, my eyebrows turned out really good. I actually really like this. As I said, I use the lighter shade as a concealer to clean up my brows, and it actually will make a really great highlight as well. So I'm really surprised, and I really like the results. I'll move on to the face. And like I said, I'm going to use this shade here as a concealer to cover up all of my facial blemishes. I'm going to go ahead and use this other shade here, and I'm going to put it on my problem areas where I have, you know, dark spots. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingers and then use my beauty blender that I have sprayed with water to blend it on out. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put it underneath my eyes too, kind of see how it does as far as covering up those lines, honey. To apply my foundation, and the one I'm currently using right now is the Revlon Color Stay 24 Hour, and this is in the color 400 in caramel. And I've already got some on the back of my hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and just blot that on. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush and go ahead and blend this out, honey. I guess it all depends on what foundation you use as well, but for me, for this specific one that I'm using today, usually when I do not wear a concealer underneath, all of my blemishes still show with this particular foundation that I use today. So that's why I always like to put my concealer underneath my foundation. So for this particular concealer, I would like to say I like it. Pretty much covered up all my blemishes. I mean, this blemish that I have right here from my glasses, that is pretty hard to cover up no matter how hard I cake on concealer and foundation. It's not as dark, obviously, as it would be if I didn't have foundation or concealer on. But, I mean, for the most part, it's covered up. Unless you're looking like all up in my face, then it'll be hard to tell. But the little blemishes I had here, of course, my upper lip is a tad bit dark. I like how it covered the under eye. I like how it covered the little spots that I have on my cheeks. I really don't have too many forehead areas, and I didn't put any there anyway. So my review and my personal opinion is that I really like this. I like it, and I really love how it did my brows, as you guys can see. So the lighter color would definitely make a great concealer to clean up your brows, as well as it will make a great eyebrow highlight as well. I really like it. I don't know what else to say. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I hope that this review was helpful. And remember, this is the Almay Smart Shade CC Concealer and Brightener. And the shade I got was 300 in medium deep. I would be willing to get a darker concealer. I wonder if theirs go a little orange, because orange concealers seem to work very well for me. But this was pretty good for $1. As you guys know, in any store, Almay is pretty expensive. Their concealers are probably like 10 bucks maybe. So to get it for $1, it's a pretty awesome deal. Okay, so if you guys have gotten this product, the Almay from the Dollar Tree, or if you have just tried Almay concealers in general, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how it worked out for you. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that this review was helpful, and if you guys have tried out this specific product, go ahead and comment down below and let me know how it worked out for you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll check you guys out in the next video.